Etiquette extends to the elevators in Japan, where the confined space calls on this country's excellent sense of good manners. Some elevators in Japan use kanji characters to mark the buttons for open and close. Perhaps more common though are those buttons marked with symbols. You should also note that being in Japan, you're in a country where the upper floors of a building start from the first floor, not the ground floor. Many Japanese people, although not all, will press and hold the open button as others get on or off the elevator. In office elevators, you may see less senior workers doing this, although often it just falls to whoever is standing nearest the buttons. The Japanese are so polite that it's not unusual to see someone else press and hold the open button, even though it's clear that another person on the other side of the elevator is already doing the same thing. It's also quite common among Japanese people to make use of an elevator's close button, and it seems there are different techniques with this. One push, push and hold, multiple and fast pushes. Maybe people are in a hurry, perhaps they don't want to keep others in the elevator waiting. It seems the reasons for this vary from person to person. Keep your voice down when riding the elevators in Japan. No one wants to hear your gossip. In an office elevator though, there may be some who might be interested to hear your latest business strategies. Whatever it is you're talking about, keep the volume down, or better yet, don't talk at all. The capacity of the Japanese to wait in line comes as a surprise to some foreigners. It still surprises me. Waiting for an elevator, standing in line for a restaurant, whatever or wherever the queue, in Japan they like to keep things orderly. No pushing in and no letting friends in front of you. Although some Japanese do let their friends in front of them, they run the risk of getting a dirty look from others. Japan might not be the largest country in terms of size, but regions and people are diverse, as can be their manners and customs. What you've seen in this video then was just an example to get you started. There might be variations, so just remember to keep an open mind and don't be afraid to communicate with the locals. Interested in a life in the capital of Japan? Head over to the Life in Tokyo website where you can find more videos like this, as well as articles, event listings and much more to help you make the most of your life in the city.